Growing up in different places around the world influenced my sound in a way that I've listened to so many different types of music, so many different genres, so many different languages of music, that when I create music, I create it from all of those influences. I take it from my heart. I'm like, okay, what do I like? What have I liked to listen to? What would I want to listen to? And it's almost like I'm creating my own personal playlist, but that playlist just so happens to be an album. And when people listen to it, hopefully they feel the same way about it too. I feel like music as a whole, sonically, the way that it sounds have no language. If I'm telling a story about, let's say I'm happy, and it sounds happy, then someone from any other country can feel that and they can relate to it. Example, Young, Dumb, and Broke. Hearing people in all these different countries singing all of the words to Young, Dumb, and Broke, screaming Young, Dumb, Broke high school kids, it's awesome. It's an amazing feeling. So I feel like music is universal. Young, Dumb, and Broke, it's about turning a negative connotation. I feel like people think of that as being negative, but it's not. It's about accepting that, you know what, well, your generation might look at me as, okay, young, dumb, and broke, that's bad. But I'm gonna take this negative and I'm gonna turn it to a positive. I'm gonna let you know I have so much love to give. I'm having the time of my life. I'm super happy, even if I was young, dumb, and broke. Luckily, I'm not young, dumb, and broke no more, but I still love the song. Creating silence was just so genuine. Well, first off, when I met Marshmello around Coachella, we had always planned to make something together, but we kind of never had time. But when we had met up in the studio, we listened to each other, we learned a lot more about each other, we asked each other questions, and we made something from the heart. And that song is one of my favorite songs that I've ever written because of the relationship that I have with Marshmello. He's an amazing dude. The song is just so genuine. It floated out of me. I love that song so much. He loves it just as much as I do, which makes the song even better. My favorite moment of my career so far was winning a VMA for Best New Artist. That kind of solidified the fact that, okay, I'm not just a regular kid making music anymore. I'm kind of Khalid, which is cool. Adjusting to my fame wasn't too hard because I get to be me, but in front of millions of people. So it's kind of fun. Unforgettable memory from touring with Lorde was seeing her live performance. It's one of the best performances I've ever seen. My best friend Carlos, we were watching the show together. It was me, Carlos, and one of my best friends, Adela. Lorde was talking, and she was like telling her story, and like the dramatic pianos playing in the background. And I look to the right, and I look at Carlos, and I just see just tears just falling from his face. And I kind of busted him. I was like, Carlos, are you crying? He's like, no, I'm not crying, I'm not. He definitely was. So thank you, Lorde. What's next for me? Growth. A lot of new music, a lot of fun, a lot of traveling, and a lot more learning about myself.